Hello everyone, I'm Daniela Antello.
And my name is Andrea Miro Quesada.
And together we are
Dandre
Team. We are here today with Mary Scalli from Simple Elegance. Thank you so much, Mary, for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Absolutely. I'm Mary Scalli, and I'm the owner of Simple Elegance in North Houston Blinds. We do window treatments, blind shutters, home accessories, home staging to sell and to live, and interior decorating.
All right, Mary, why is staging so important?
Well, staging is so important because usually, when we're selling our homes, it is the biggest investment that we generally have. And just like we would detail a car to go sell that car, we need to detail our homes just like we detail that car to really set the stage for a proper sale, to get top dollar in the quickest amount of time.
And how does a staged property sell in comparison to an unstaged property?
Well, our statistics show that 95% of our homes sell within 11 days or less for 17% more than an unstaged home. That's pretty good statistics.
That is excellent.
The first thought that it's about staging is that it's so expensive. But can you explain how this investment will look like in the long run for the realtor?
I love that you used investment because so many people think it's about spending, but it's not about spending, it's about investing. And when you invest in a home to make it look right, it's going to attract a lot more buyers. We want to attract the broadest number of buyers. We don't want to be in this little niche. And so that investment will really return on it. Let's just take a little mathematical equation. Bad at math, but $100,000 home. Okay, I'm just going to say $100,000 home, and none of your homes would ever sit on the market for 3 months.
Never.
But if it was sitting on the market for 3 months, what would you go and say to your seller?
That we have to lower the price.
Okay, what's a typical price drop on any home?
Maybe 5 to 10%.
Okay, so on our little $100,000 home, 5 to 10%, that's $5,000 to $10,000.
Right.
Okay, now we're at $95,000 or $90,000.
Still sitting on the market.
Still sitting on the market. If we get an offer, we're probably in the 80s.
Right.
So we've lost a lot of money. The investment in staging that home would have probably been about $1,500. So now $100,000 minus $1,500 investment gives us what? $98,500, a lot more money in both pockets on the seller and on the realtors.
Yeah.
Great. What are some of the basic rules of staging a property?
Some of the basic rules of staging a property are, number one, decluttering. Okay? We are selling space and not stuff. And so we need to declutter. We need to depersonalize. I always say, everybody loves the signs, Scalli residence or something like that. Well, to me that sounds like a little toddler saying, mine, 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 mine.
Right.
And we don't want anybody thinking it's mine. I want them envisioning themselves living in this house. Okay? Smells. How's it smell? Is it pleasant? Is it welcoming? Smells are the first thing that will send somebody away. And, is it pleasant to the eye? Does it welcome you? Does it set the stage, kind of like the theater?
Right.
Does it set the stage to bring you in? Can people envision themselves having Thanksgiving dinner in the dining room? Can they envision the kids having breakfast around the table? That is what a staged home does. Women, we like that laundry room to be perfectly clean because if I buy this house, my laundry room will always look perfectly clean. Well, maybe not once I move in, but that is what a buyer sees. And we need to talk to that buyer and be on their terms versus on our terms.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Mary, for being with us. It was a pleasure, and thank you for coming for the interview.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been very, very fun.
Yes.
So, Dandre Team always works with professionals like Mary to get your home sold quickly and for the most money and the least amount of time. So if you have any questions about listing a property or staging a property, don't be shy.
Contact us today.